Why would you do that?
I didn't do anything.
I pushed her off. I didn't think she would use her claw.
Why would you not think that? She is a cat, Colt.
Well, she's very...
That's how she attaches to things with her claws.
He does that all the time with Boba. He'll be like, oh, I'm just going to shove him off. And then he scratches me.
You're like, by the way, on my way out, I'm going to dagger my owner. So, like, could you say, is that a form of assault? Like, did you?
Yeah, cats
if you knowingly, you.
Yeah,
if you knowingly,
No,
were
I didn't.
took part in the
No.
assault.
The cats are doing the assaulting.
God.
I apologize. I'm sorry.
Listen, you guys, we're here again.
Yeah.
We made it through the rough patch of the holidays. Okay.
Yeah.
Ishk, little rough patch for
Mhm.
everybody. I wanted to talk a little bit about the arts, specifically the musical arts, a little bit. Okay, if that's all right with you guys, because I have been kind of annoyed as of late with being called like. Okay, so one of my favorite bands, right? You know who it is, right? Avenged Sevenfold. Shout out to Avenged Sevenfold. I get shit from people right now thinking they're just a bunch of old man bands, and then I thought to myself, or just an old men playing music for people like me who apparently are also old. But then I remember I said that same shit for people like Rush and Zeppelin, and things like that. And I'm like, is that just a rite of passage? To
I think it's every generation. Same thing with like how people, like older generations are like, well, the kids are always lazy these days. Like it's every generation does that. I feel like.
So every generation is progressively more lazy, or every generation is just lazy to the one above the demographic.
Yeah, they
them?
just think that they're lazy because they think that they've worked so much harder. They have this like superiority complex because they're older, and I'm like, I don't understand that whatsoever. But
you all right?
Yeah, man.
Fucking Jesus.
I'm coming. I'm going over what she's getting over. So,
they're like, well, how could you? Oh, you're like Avenged, huh? Okay, old man. I'm like, they're like, what is this cat doing?
She wants to love me.
I wanna know what love is.
She wants
I
to
want
speak into the
cat to
microphone.
show me. Hey, Colt, why don't you pick the cat up and move it off of her leg again? I'm just kidding. Don't do that. That happened last time.
You said pick and not shove, so.
Well, anyhow, so we're at the point now where I'm getting shit for that, and then I think, well, okay, so do I fight back? Do I go, oh well,
do I fight back?
No, I mean, do I? No, and we like fist fight, like the 13-year-old kid, fuck you, I mean, do I go, oh yeah, that's just who I dig. Might have been a fan since like their inception. I don't know. I just feel like they're not that good. And I'm like they are really good, but then my era of folk think that, like my group of people that I grew up with, they think that. The younger generation, I don't know, like they're gonna be like, yeah, that's old man rock. I'm like, oh, but it's so weird to say that. Old man rock.
Maybe you're a little insecure about being old.
Yeah.
Am I insecure about being old or insecure about the music? The music. Is this a fucking reckoning? Are we having a reckoning now?
Yes.
This is therapy.
This is an.
Have you ever been?
I am not.
You could benefit.
I am not insecure about my age. Okay, I promise I'm not insecure at all about my age.
Are you sure?
Right.
I definitely wouldn't lie about that. So then I think I'm just gonna leave it alone. I like them. They fucking rock.
You're old.
The other side of this is I still like bands that are older than them, like way older. Your Metallicas. I do like Led Zeppelin.
Zeppelin's great.
Zeppelin's great. Here's one. And I'm probably gonna get a ton of shit for this. Like probably epic for the first part. Epic amounts of shit for this. I think that Rush is extremely overrated. Rush the band. I said it. Rush the band is overrated.
I mean,
I don't have any strong opinions on that whatsoever.
You're like, I'm plead the fifth.
I'm gonna plead the fifth too. I'm gonna stand in agreement with you on that one. They're kind of overrated.
It's just they have this weird cultist
It's like a weird following of people that are also weird.
It's like fucking Insane Clown Posse.
Don't even
get me started on the
hate.
Sorry, go ahead.
Dude, I fucking hate the
Shout out to
whoop
Lydia.
whoop. Fuck them people. Like I hate that shit.
Yeah.
Like who goes whoop whoop and then ooh, like, and also what
whoop whoop.
no, dude, like, and
Whoa.
also
That
Like-
reminds me of something suspiciously of what Lydia said to me the other day.
Shout out to Lydia again.
Shout out
Yeah,
to-
shout
What
out
you,
to
what, are
Lydia.
you gonna tell us what she said to you? the other day?
Yeah,
Or-
the whoop whoop woo woo.
whoop whoop woo woo.
Yeah.
Is that code for I'm out of my fucking mind?
Is that code that
Well-
I'm on something?
You know.
What was she referencing?
Well, her legal issues.
Oh. Redacted. We're freaking redacting that. Yeah. Oh gosh, Lydia.
Whoop, whoop,
Lydia.
woo, woo.
You know, maybe at some point we're gonna try to invite her on here, maybe via like the digital world, and she can we can have her like fucking Judge Judy has the phone ins and get like a screen. Like,
Yeah,
what do
yeah.
you think about it? Oh, okay. The second part of actually, before we jump off of the Insane Clown Posse thing, I feel like if we start down this path with these guys, our life is in peril.
I don't
Do you
give
understand?
a fuck.
No,
What-
they're
what
gonna
are they
break
gonna
in
do?
and find they're gonna send SWAT to our home.
No, what are they gonna do? Like smoke copious
4642
amount.
Clover Park Lane, Madison, Wisconsin.
Uh,
Don't know if that's real, but give it a shot.
Oh, what are they gonna do? Like just
The
go in
fucking
there?
family that lives there is just
Hatchet.
like Jesus
They have
Christ.
everybody has hatchet. Oh, I hope it wasn't a real
Right, but
address.
it's like But it's like, what do they have? Like a Juggalo festival?
yes.
Yeah, they all
Yes.
smoke genuine hardcore drugs there. I've seen I've seen video evidence of it, and it's like people smoking meth and crazy shit. I'm just like, is this what ICP stands for? Like,
And those guys are still like, yeah, the St. Clown Posse, and they're got their painted face and stuff. But underneath that is like they're just old men, you know. And then I'm thinking, okay, well that's another. But they were at the same time like people that are my age were totally into them and still are. Like,
yeah, but,
Yeah, and
but you also look at them now, and those
They don't
people
have
that-
any brain cells though.
and
is
they're
the problem.
homeless.
they're homeless. Would you want to be the homeless Insane Clown Posse?
Woo, woo, woo. Can you please keep me?
The second part,
Jay.
the second part of the overrated thing. Now that we've established that both Rush and ICP are overrated, the second part of this, I guess that would make this the third, and this is going to probably weigh a little heavier on the viewers, all four of you. Tool. Okay,
Stop
I have
talking.
strong, I have strong opinions about the band Tool.
Stop talking.
And here, this is
I
where
don't.
this is where it's going to get wild, because it's not so much Tool, the band, and the music and all that other stuff. It's their fans and how obnoxious they are, how utterly obnoxious they are about everything Tool. Oh, did you get the fucking eye in your arm, man? How cool is that? The fucking eye? The eye? So you see the eye?
That's how I feel about Swifties.
Oh, and
Gatekeeping motherfuckers.
and that's how I also feel about like the K-pop community. All of it.
K-pop. I see. I don't really.
All of it. Every single ounce of that
I kind of like the dance. You
is
know,
ass.
You know,
I hate
kind of
K-pop.
dig. I just haven't listened to it enough to really.
Hate it.
I don't
Quit being
dislike,
that happy.
I don't dislike K-pop, but I do dislike some of their fans because their fans are fucking wild.
And fucking
Really,
annoying.
like how? Like how? I guess I don't know enough about that.
Like, oh my
whole-
god, I only listen to K-pop 24/7. It's like, shut the fuck up. No, you don't.
Well, not only that, but I feel like also people who are really into K-pop, like, they have this like super parasocial relationship with the band members, and they think that like they can't do any wrong. They're such stans that they're like, oh, this guy killed someone. Well, he had a good reason. Like what? Like they just won't admit that like their faves could be problematic.
And
that exists somewhere else in our social and world climate where you just can't. Your icon can't do any wrong whatsoever, no matter what they do. I just can't put my finger on it right now, but it's something.
I don't know, I taste oranges for some
It tastes
reason,
oranges and Cheetos for some weird fucking reason.
but I can't put my finger on
Oranges
it.
and Cheetos. Ooh, that sounds gross.
Oh.
This is that I don't
I
like.
just need to see the birth certificate.
I just don't know about. I don't know enough about the K-pop thing to really form it. Back to the Tool thing. I like some of the music. The thing about the music is, I'm gonna hate a little bit. It's just like the worst, longest fucking song you ever heard.
Which one?
Has anybody ever actually listened to all of the Tool albums, or are they still stuck on the second fucking song from 35 years ago? Because that's how obnoxious those god-awful fucking songs are.
I love Tool.
I
gonna
never
fucking-
honestly listened to Tool
You're
at
gonna
all.
transcend? Are you gonna transcend into what? The next realm? and then only when you transcend can you then listen to the third song, and then the fourth, and progressively more and more. Is there some kind of thing that it's just the whole? Sorry, I'm not trying to be an asshole about this,
You're
but
being
just,
a dick, bro.
it tried to, but just don't be so fucking weird about it. You know, please don't be so weird about it. Be like, that's a cool band. I'm a huge Avenged fan. You see me like, I got fucking my God, the Death Bat. You know how fucking
Like
cool.
it's almost like a religion to them. It's
cultist.
it
It's
is
very cultist, and then the gatekeeping, like have you sworn the oath of the tool? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Or
No,
like,
I haven't.
and
I'm
it's
still listening to the first song.
or like when they're like, oh well, you don't know everything about this person. Like you don't know their shoe size. You don't know where they grew up. Like why the fuck do I need to know that to enjoy their music? Why do I need to know that?
You don't. I think it probably exists with a lot of bands, but it just seems like there's this weird club that surrounds certain ones.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And there's like a lot of cool stuff too. Like if you're into like, well, up here in our neck of the woods, you know, in the PNW, where fucking grunge music was like,
Woo, grunge.
fucking grunge, you know. And then just down the street, where our friends in Nirvana fucking
Woo, Nirvana.
Home Dude's fucking favorite fucking band in the world.
Hey,
and here's the
hey,
deal, like I'm not a
hey.
protector of Nirvana. I'm like you can't fucking
Don't-
listen to Nirvana
Don't
ever.
you dare.
Yeah,
Don't
I'm
shit
not.
talk.
I would never fucking hate on Nirvana.
Don't.
They're a Pacific Northwest staple. But
I mean,
here's
along
the
with
kicker.
Pearl
Here's the kicker
Jam.
to that. Okay, obviously.
And Alice
But here's
in
the kicker to
Chains.
that. There is a community that do the same thing. That do that. Like, how dare you speaketh of Kurt's name that way?
I mean, I literally just did. Like, I jumped down your throat. I was
Yeah.
like, say something. I swear to God.
over just talking about it. Like you're like how dare you talk about thee?
Yeah. Hey, fuck off. He
Yeah.
was an amazing. Like, I just taken too young. That's.
Taken too young?
Oh yeah, Kurt
Kurt
was murdered. Murdered
by himself.
No, by Courtney. Mhm.
Disagree
Is there any
with that.
proof of that?
Just watch Soaked in Bleach. Everything points to it.
Have I told you about that cover band, or that fucking band that was a Nirvana cover band that was called Courtney Killed Kurt?
No, but I've.
That'd be fucking funny. That's stuff. If you go see them, I'm like, I'm going to see Courtney Killed Kurt. You're like, what?
Just hold on.
What? We're going to see what?
Hold on.
What? You serious? I don't know. Everybody has like these weird fucking followers, and like you say like, oh, I know my shoe size and shit like that. K-pop. I don't know enough about K-pop to really. I just know that the music. I remember it being like really kind of dancey and shit like that. I don't know. It's the stupidest thing. Would you have you changed your musical tastes as you've gotten older, or have you pretty much stayed in the same lane?
Yes and no. So I feel like as I get older, I get more. I feel like I expand more, like to different genres. I feel like I used to really be, like as a teen, I was really into like emo music and like
Emo.
like.
Because
Pierce
tonight
the Veil.
will be the night that I will fall for you.
Well, you know, like Pierce the Veil, Sleeping with Sirens, Black Veil Brides, everyone that was at Warped Tour during those years.
Yeah, Black Veil Brides. I fucking see now those guys. I don't know.
They're assholes, but
what the fuck happened to them and Andy, and like now he went all like
he's a dick.
he went all like, okay, we're Black Veil Brides, and then now we're doing
He's like Andy Black.
now
and
we're doing like this power rock thing, you know, like you're like
the fuck's power rock?
it's like I don't want to say that because that's not nice. It's like what they were doing like new, like maybe it's metalcore isk, you know, and they were on the Warped Tour and they were like, okay, these guys fucking rock. And then they went out with Axie Alexandria, and I seen them with Avenged actually at one point, and I was like, okay, what the fuck are they? What's their music? It's like they hung out with Stain on a bus for too long, and it's just slowed way down. It's like somebody running and then ran into some caramel. Whoa. It just turned into just hard rock. And then he went on the solo thing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and then they're back together, and I'm like, your hair's not long anymore. You guys aren't like metalcore rockers anymore. And what happened? But then I'm like, well, you guys are old as fuck now. So, but, and you don't listen to country?
I do actually. I used to.
Get the fuck out of here.
No.
Get the fuck off. Get the fuck out of here.
But listen, I listen to country.
What's cunt?
Country.
So it's like
Country.
Country.
So it's like, you know, it's not the kind of country that's like, oh, my wife left me, have no pickup, my dog died. Like, not that bullshit.
All at the same time. That seems like some bad luck.
Yeah, it's a genuine country song.
My tractor broke down. Like,
Tractor broke down because my wife took the starter from it.
And then she killed the dog.
With it.
oh my god. No, but like,
My
I
wife
listened
took the
to-
starter from the tractor,
And
left me, and killed my dog with it.
Killed my dog. Like, did she run over the dog as she was leaving?
I don't know.
It's
I
like,
just,
"Arr!"
all those things have to exist in a country song, apparently.
Yes.
Yes.
But no, I listen to more like angry women rock. So like Shania Twain, Reba McEntire.
Angry women rock. It's
Yeah.
like Avril Lavigne.
Mm,
I kissed a girl. That's actually not Avril Lavigne at all. That's actually Katy Perry. But
Jesus
Or
Christ.
Katy Perry's my like kryptonite, bro.
I'm trying to think of like Miranda Lambert, like some of those country artists.
Miranda Lambert. Now, isn't she the one that's getting like a bunch of hate for being like a total drunk, or is that
Oh, I have no
is that
idea.
fucking off rail? Because I feel like they're like, oh, Miranda, free Miranda, you know, because her fucking past relationship with fucking Blake.
Yeah.
Blake.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, to be fair, he upgraded. Like Gwen Stefani. Shout out to Gwen Stefani. She's my neighbor. Anyhow. Yeah. So, what do you mean by like angry women folk rock or angry women music?
Well, like they talk about like killing their abusive husbands and like, for example, like the Chicks, which they used to be called the Dixie Chicks, but now they just do the Chicks.
Get canceled off the face of the planet for speaking badly about the president of the United States.
Right, ridiculous.
Speaking of canceling, yeah, what the fuck? Like, okay, cancel culture, like them fucking liberals. They can't.
Liberals.
Weren't those people the fucking first people to fucking cancel somebody over because somebody said something that was out of alignment? They insulted the George W. Bush, right? Okay, they insulted him. First of all, who fucking didn't? That guy was a. And then they got canceled off the planet. Like, how dare they speak badly about him? But I remember the Dixie Chicks song about them killing their husband.
Goodbye, Earl.
Goodbye, Earl. Yeah.
It's one of my karaoke staples.
You're like, goodbye, Earl. Earl.
Oh, absolutely.
What's it sound like when you're singing that a bit?
Oh,
Terrible.
actually, Lydia and I did Save a
Shout
Horse.
out to Lydia.
Shout out to Lydia again. We did Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy.
Who was that?
Brooks and Dunn, or was that them or?
I
I don't
don't
know.
know. It's some dude. Save a
Some dude does
horse,
goat. I
ride
don't know
the
if I can say-
cowboy, yeah.
Fucking hell, man.
Yeah, that's good.
And so you listen to all things.
Pretty much. I like like R&B and hip hop and rap and stuff like that too.
See, I listen to everything but country.
I listen to everything.
Like I don't know. I mean, it gives me a little bit of Yanni, a little bit of you know. You ever listen to Yanni?
I don't
No?
know who that is.
Yanni, the saxophone guy. You know?
Oh
No.
no, my friend.
Isn't Yanni the saxophone guy?
I think I know who you're talking about. My friend Kaylin listens to. Shout out Kaylin. Listens to a lot of instrumental like musicians, like solo artists, like violinists, pianists, and all that. So
A pianist.
a pianist.
He listens to a penis.
That reminds me of Lydia likes to listen to Hobo Johnson. You ever
Hobo Johnson. Well, that's all you need to fucking know about that person.
He
Plays her thing.
He's actually quite interesting. He does like
Hobo Johnson.
Yeah, he does like it's like interpretive. I can't fucking speak.
Would you like me to interpret it for you?
Yeah, it's that word. Music in a sense.
That's
He,
by the
like-
way, shout out. That's not shout out. Disclaimer. That's not sign language. I was just making fun of him.
But he kind of does like speaks out
Don't want to get
his.
into trouble.
Don't want to go on national TV and do it.
Fuck, I cannot believe that.
Dude, it's so.
Anyways, Hobo Johnson.
Yeah, he like speaks out his like lyrics. Like he doesn't like sing it. He like talks it out.
Okay, so like it's a read.
Kind of.
like poetry?
Ki-
Almost?
it's almost kind of like a poetry talk.
Well, my dog left me for my wife.
It's kind of like that. Like I shit you not. It's kind of like that.
My dog left me for
Well,
my
not
wife.
not.
Yeah, my
okay.
dog left me for my
But
wife.
in that tone, like he'll hold.
Funny,
a note.
right?
That's illegal in at least 40 states.
I don't think that you should be focusing on that. I think you should be focusing on the fact that it's still legal in the rest of them. I think
Well, there
that-
was
My
that
brain
guy.
just fucking
There was
processed
that guy
what
from
you said.
Washington that died
What's
from
that?
getting fucked by a horse. That happened in
Oh,
Washington.
in Enum Scratch or Enum Claw, actually, we call it Enum Scratch to us local folk. You know about that?
That act.
See,
wait,
now
hold
we're
on,
veering
pause,
way the fuck off.
Pause. Fucking 2 seconds. I didn't. I knew that would happen in Washington. I did not know that was in like I thought it was like bumfuck nowhere. Like there wasn't a name.
Enumclaw is bumfuck nowhere. I'm sorry, Enumclaw folks. It's the truth. You guys are.
Y'all.
I'm just kidding. I'm just
y'all,
kidding.
Y'all bred some weird people up there.
I'm just kidding. Well, they tried to. Fucking.
He fucking died in the process.
So see, now we're fucking veering. Oh, I'm gonna get chewed on again.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Listen, so yeah, dude dies from getting done by a horse. But I want to know is like, what was this? I don't want to know. I want to know at the same time, like the construction of that and how.
That was
There was a video.
Like, how's it? How is
that?
This,
That
how
was
the
that,
setup? Like, how that had to have been such a weird.
That was two
like
dudes.
prep.
That was two
period.
dudes. That was two dudes drinking, and they were like, "Give you $50."
No. No.
One dude was drunk enough and said, "Yeah."
No. And then
That's the setup for it. It's a setup.
just a prep. Like okay, so I need you to be here, and then horse is gonna be here, and then now.
Oh, I don't
Now
want to
we're
think about that.
here.
I don't want to think
now
about
we're
that.
here. I just how terrible, especially the camera guy too. He's like fucking oh shit.
Literally, there's shit and blood everywhere.
You're like you listen to that commercial, the Flex Seal commercial. How he's like, I cut this boat in half. Now watch me, and you're like, oh, I just cut this dude in half. You fucking, I can just see it. Oh, God.
Fucking spray it on him. He's just
You're just like, I got you. It didn't work. He's still in two. Oh, jeez. Anyhow, I don't know how my dog leaving for my wife fucking led to have to talk about the.
You mentioned bestiality first. Bro.
I did not. I said my dog left me for my wife, making fun of country trends.
yeah, but that's insinuating bestiality.
My dog left me for my wife, not somebody getting banged to death by a horse. Jesus.
Well, it's not that far of a jump when you think about it.
It kind of is. Dog. Horse. Anyways,
Animal.
most country music songs are written that way, is what I'm saying. Not the horse part. Well, I mean, it could be. It could be the horse part. Fucking terrible, dude. Terrible. That's why I don't like country music. One minute you listen to country music, that means you're getting fucking split in half by fucking
Horse dick.
by a horse dick. It's terrible.
Oh shit.
So, what are? I'm gonna ask Colt first.
Hmm.
What are your top 5 favorite bands?
Oh my god, I can't do this. I'm already afraid.
What are you afraid of?
I can't. I have. There's too many. I can't.
Well, I'll make it slow for you. So
You have time to while he's answering.
obviously Nirvana. I have them tattooed. So, like,
What is that tattoo?
it's Nirvana.
That's a smiley face.
Yeah, it's the Nirvana logo, smiley face.
Who would ever get a tattoo of a band on
Me.
themselves?
Fuck off.
I'm just kidding. I have one. too.
Anyway, Nirvana. Probably Primus is number 2.
Primus. Okay.
Um,
I dig that.
fucking damn, I'm really having to dig deep here. Fucking Primus. Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Okay.
Fuck. God damn it. Sadly, Tool. Tool is on that. As I do love.
Tool is in your top 5.
I love Tool. Schism is my favorite fucking song. Then 46 and 2.
Of course, Schism is your favorite song.
46 and 2's baseline
Because-
intro.
And you know why? Because the guy is still playing the bass right now as we speak.
It's so
He's
fun.
still playing it.
It's fine. That's the
Okay, full transparency. Full transparency. Whenever we're doing at work, whenever we're doing we're doing instruments and stuff like that, testing, I make my coworker who plays bass play the first part of that song. Yeah, because that song is so like that bass line is like fuck yeah. You just want to go out and punch fucking a bunch of mailboxes with your bare hands.
Yeah, and then
That's how you get into the Tool Club. It's by doing that.
and then
fucking Bobby Boucher's back again.
yeah,
Fuck me.
and then
Not again.
my fifth
You're like I
Escape
passed
him.
away. I passed away.
my fifth one's probably Led Zeppelin.
Oh, that's a good.
It's a good top 5.
That's a good top 5 cab, except for Tool.
I mean, you have Avenged Sevenfold in yours, so I'm gonna let it slide.
Avenged Sevenfold by far is better than Tool. By far, you can fucking take that to the bank. You can take that to the bank.
Okay. Okay.
Avenged Sevenfold.
It's so fucking overrated. It's not even
fucking.
funny.
Oh, so you wanted to pass away this evening? That's what you.
It's
Okay.
fine.
I had no idea that's what you were. Okay, I get it. No, it's fine. No big deal.
Fuck it.
Just smell this real quick. Avenged Sevenfold by far is better than.
Overrated.
Why? Because they have more than one song, not just one long ass run on fucking song.
Tool's been around a lot longer than.
Just because you've been around longer does not mean you are better. There's plenty of proof of that.
Okay. How about this one? Chili Peppers is better than Avenge. Primus is better than Avenge.
Wow.
Rage Against the Machine is better than Avenge. Rise Against is better than.
And on that bombshell, he's fucking fired.
Get out of here. Leave.
He's fired. Out the fucking door. Just fucking. Yeah. I've never had a migraine in my life, and I think like you just gave me one.
Good.
Just gave me a migraine. Avenged Sevenfold is way better than fucking Tool by far.
I would agree, and I don't fucking listen to Tool. I do listen to Avenged Sevenfold, and there's a reason.
Yeah, because they fucking rock.
So
You can fucking beat them. How are you gonna?
Deftones is better than.
How are
them.
you gonna beat that? Like that blast beat? How are you gonna do that? Does the Tool do the blast beat? No. He's just still fucking.
Tommy the Cat does some blast beats. And Primus does some blast beats.
We're talking about fucking Tool and their fucking lame ass.
I'm pretty sure Tool does some blast beats.
10,000 minute songs.
I'm pretty sure Tool does some blast beats.
Yeah, well, it doesn't sound cool. Doesn't sound cool like Avenged. Period.
I mean,
And by the way, according to our democracy, we win.
I mean, but you can't really say that because nobody can. I mean, the original drummer for Avenged is like kind of no longer there. So like,
You mean like he fucking died
he's off.
because he took too many fucking pills?
Yeah, I mean,
What does that have to do with them being fucking totally awesome? By the way, some of their best stuff was written by him.
best.
Wow. Fucking wow.
He's just really.
Fucking wow.
He's taking it deep.
I had no idea. Fuck. All right, well.
You had no idea he was a piece of shit?
You know, I had my thoughts. I had my assumptions. I had my feelings, but I was going to give him the benefit of the doubt. But no, he comes out and he goes, fuck me, right? Just right here like this.
Hail to the King and Backcountry are the only two good songs by Avenge.
Come on, you're really gonna not say that A Little Piece of Heaven isn't just a masterpiece?
Songs
Seize the Day, Gunslinger, fucking.
Ass.
Oh.
I'm so serious.
All right, well, I need a minute to fucking digest this bullshit from you, because that's what it is. This is bullshit.
It's not bullshit. It's facts. So go ahead, digest the facts.
Okay. Your bands.
So I can't do all time because I feel like my top 5 bands change just depending on the mood or what I'm listening to at the time. But I would say right now, Mainskeen, Love.
I'm begging you.
Yeah. And but that's an overrated song. I'll be honest. They have much better.
They do have a lot of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the song with Tom Morello? Is that Beggin'?
No, that is.
He goes wah wah wah. Yeah, that's Tom Morello.
I can't remember.
Because that's the
Tom Morello and Manskin did do a track that's really cool. I dig it.
And
I heard it on Octane.
That's what really like not her listening to it 24/7, but that track I was like,
you
oh
fuck.
tossing
shade at her?
No, I know
because you've already fucking pissed one of us off. I mean
she actually put me
trifecta.
She actually put me on to Mainskeen, so I think they're actually pretty damn good. Better than Avenge.
They're good.
Okay.
Have you guys
Did
ever?
you hear this motherfucker? Did you hear this motherfucking guy? He's like, oh, turn me on to Mainskin. Oh yeah, better than Avenged. Like, fucking.
You even nodded to you like, yeah.
Well, because I couldn't believe somebody would say something so epically fucking stupid. Live on TV.
Live.
In front of our studio audience.
Yeah.
In front of our studio audience.
Who are all in agreement with me.
I would say.
Can we take a 5? Can we take a 5, please?
In the middle of my
yeah,
list?
I want to come back to that. No, seriously, we need to take a 5.
Be back when you
no, we're gonna come back to that. We're gonna take it back. We're gonna start with Mainskin. Okay,
Mainskin.
Mainskin. We need to take a break. Just take a quick break.
It's Italian. It's hard. It's fine.
And now Mainskin. That's French, actually. Probably French.
Cancelled
Again.
Cancelled.
So
We'll come back.
Italian.